Hello, high flyers. You can free yourself when you allow yourself to be authentic with three aspects of autonomy, vitality, and vulnerability today. Let's tune into this November the 8th, a number 1 day. 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 8 equals 10, which gives us a 1. And the number 1 is about autonomy. We're going to see what the color of language has to say for the viewer today. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today? Thank you. What else do we have for the viewer today? Very nice, very nice. Underlying energy for the day is enjoy clear hearing. This throat chakra energy. Also a little bit of that third eye chakra energy with this mauve, this purple essence. Hearing has to do with our throat chakra energy, or to hear the truths of others. And so we also have these lilacs. Can you hear the sound of peace? Can you hear the sound of beauty? Like the beauty of these flowers with mauve, and enjoy clear hearing. Hear, inviting you to hear the wondrousness of your autonomy. First card out, experience peace and calm. Can you hear that peace and calm? Are you listening to some peaceful, some calming music on your player? Taking in this aqua energy, imagining, inviting your body, mind, and spirit through your imagination to a place of peace and calm, somewhere with beautiful aqua waters, color of aqua. And the number 33, a master number. 33 is about coming into alignment with working with body, mind, and spirit, with working with Father, Mother, God, with soul, and with spirit, source. Jade, take action. Allow yourself to expand and grow and reach for the sky, reach for your expansion at this time. Making room, like room for the wind to pass through, making room for the knowledge to come in, opening up as that canopy raises, as we raise our consciousness to connect to that crown chakra energy, taking action towards opening yourself up. 33 and 32 in a row here. Tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. It's your invitation to be spontaneous and have fun with yourself. Have fun with the journey and with others. Tangerine is associated with our sacral chakra energy, our connection to feeling good, well-being, and all of the feelings that come up, not just feeling well, but anger, disappointment. Can you allow yourself to do what feels spontaneous, to do what feels fun? And awaken your passion with burgundy. Perhaps, let's say perhaps, sip on a glass of burgundy wine. Unless you abstain, for the most part, like I do. I do have an occasional glass of wine. But I had to step back from drinking every night, wine, beer, because I just saw that I was numbing myself. I wasn't enjoying it for the pleasure anymore. There's times when I know I was only having a glass of wine out of sheer pleasure, enjoyment of the wine. So what do you get sheer enjoyment, sheer pleasure? What type of activities, what type of fun? When you ask your higher self, your inner child, what feels like passion? How can we awaken that passion? So we awaken that passion, we take actions, we build confidence with cyan and build confidence. This is about stepping into your authenticity, bringing 100% of you to the table. 35 makes 8. 8 is about power and building confidence, just that. It's like, it's kind of like the next stage of self-mastery. 3s are about mastery, and we get to that number 8. Number 8 is continuing, opening up to self-confidence now that we've taken the action steps to experience peace and calm and have fun, not to take ourselves so seriously as well. Discover your brilliance. I just know this is one of the perfect cards for today. This is like your authenticity, your brilliance, what makes you stand out. Like when we see a waterfall, we're walking through the wild, walking through the woods, and what stands out is gorgeous, amazing waterfall, the way in which just water changes altitude, cascades over a different type of landscape, allows us to see it in a different way. It immediately sparks that peace and calm within us because it gives us something to focus on that's organized but spontaneous and fun, beautiful at the same time, just like your brilliance. Can you bring out your spontaneity? What's fun about you? What's brilliant? Discover that sparkle today as we move forward on this journey. The number 26 may be important to you. 26 also makes 8. This confidence building, we're building back our power so that we can live an extraordinary life. It's like, be easy. Like, picking a cherry off a tree. Doesn't take much effort to pick a cherry. You gotta watch out for pitfalls in life, but don't make life harder than it needs to be. Be spontaneous and have fun. Lighten up. Live this extraordinary life. Spirit wants you to experience a peaceful and calm life, to be able to take action towards your desires, to bring sweetness into your life with cherry. Get grounded with those cherry aspects as well. We have emerald and calm mind, body, and soul. Like I said, Spirit, Archangel Raphael, the angel of emerald light, of air and of healing, is inviting you to open up to a calm mind, body, and soul, to find this suspension of self, this suspension of beingness in the oneness, and seeing yourself as both an individual drop, but also as part of the whole. both connected to the ocean of the whole and an individual at the same time. And this vitality that comes with that emerald light. The vitality that comes with eating colorful foods, foods that feed our chakras, food that help us follow our dreams and have the energy to have fun, be spontaneous, to show your sparkle. Attract success as we have fun with this. Scarlet rose is bringing up that rose grid of the earth, that feminine, the receptivity to your gifts, to your desires, to the path. How can you see everything that's leading you forward towards the success with Scarlet? More root chakra energy, heart chakra energy, throat chakra, sacral, root, and a little bit of crown chakra energy. And to lighten up. Don't take life so seriously with white. How can we lighten up today? Can we be like this feather in the stream, flow with the changes? Bringing in that white divine light, that cleansing, all-knowing, and the combination of all of you, of all of your spectrum. Like how, white light is made up of all of the colors of light. Great, and learn to scan your body. Continue to do the work to find this. As you scan the body and dig out the brilliance within, to discover that confidence within, releasing all of what's no longer serving you. We've been doing this process, viewer, and I hear you've been doing a wonderful job. Some of you are so committed to tuning into your feelings, to tuning into the parts of ourselves that are no longer serving us, what needs to be shed, and what helps you to lighten up, but also awaken your passion, to dig deep, to find that passion, to find the parts of yourself that are connected to inner passion. As we work towards this developing mental clarity in purple, this is topping it off with that crown chakra and third eye chakra energy. All the chakras on the board except the solar plexus. However, this reading is about taking back our power, taking action steps from a place of being spontaneous and having fun, discovering that sparkle that's connected to your personal power, to stand in your light, to stand in your individuality. 1333 on the timer. The number 39 card, 3 6s and 9s could be important. Maybe seeing 369, 639, 936. Develop mental clarity. So this is about seeing clearly, seeing with our third eye, that insight, as well as receiving the clarity of wisdom that comes through our crown chakra, that comes through a balanced and cleansed crown chakra. And our final card from this deck out today is pink, and let love in. You can let love in. You can let self-love in. Believe you me, I know how hard it is to not love yourself, to not let that self-love in, to not appreciate all of the autonomous parts of ourselves. This is an opportunity to let love into the sweetness, to unconditional love with pink, the color of the upper heart chakra. And the number 4, representing this idea of creating new foundations that are grounded in self-love, mental clarity, and confidence. Also hearing all of this, all the challenges, all of the quo pro, I don't know how that comes in, how the experiences been guiding you to let love in, been guiding you to discover your sparkle, and helping you to build your confidence, to speak more clearly as I clear my throat. Just more of this cleansing, balancing this throat chakra energy. Sometimes it's going to feel a little blocked because something's coming up to be released. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have from the conscious spirit today? What else do we have for the beautiful viewers today with 15:55 on the timer? Embracing change. Perhaps that card will show up for us today. Our underlying energy from this deck is nature spirits. Connecting to the flower elementals, we have these beautiful lotuses. Also could be the lily flowers, lily pad lilies, which I believe that the lotus is in the family of like lilies. Lily pads are related to the lotus. This is about really speaking to the nature spirits, taking time to stop and connect, to give reverence for, to be grateful for, and to hold close to you this experience with lilac. You know, lilac has a nature spirit to itself. Every type of flower, every type of fruit, like tangerines and cherry, they have spirit that comes with them. They have their own natural nature spirit. They also embody this energy of water, since we are made of mostly water, including plants and animals. This water elemental, and yes, elemental. So element of water is water itself, the H2O, combination of hydrogen and oxygen, 2 hydrogen atoms to 1 oxygen atom. The water elemental, you know, we have 3 elements on this card, which is interesting. The elemental is the persona of water. It's also a literal energetic being, a 4th dimensional beings that are also ascending with us. These water elementals are helping us to ascend, to welcome in the 5D. As we are not going to a place, we are flowing. I allow body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through these changes in life. This is about embracing change, asking, calling on the water element and the elementals, the goddesses, if you will, of the water element, to help you to go with the flow, to move with the changes. And you can call on the dolphins as well to help you recalibrate to a calm mind, body, and soul. The number 11 is about finding alignment. Number 5 in root chakra. We talked about this already, getting grounded. Lots of grounding energies coming through and inviting you to really ground in, to embrace your sense of well-being, your sense of feeling provided for, comforted. This energy that attracts success, that is attached to our passion, to our feeling to feel provided for and connected enough to live out and express our passions, to express your feelings with the sacral chakra energy. This goes with the tangerine card. You have awoken within you, and will continue to. There'll be times when you come back to this. We have awakening. We're awakening this sacral energy, this connection to relationship, relating to others, and how we move through life. The mantra is, I feel comfortable in my own body, and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. And two, this is about being sensitive in the way that not taking on other people's feelings, but being sensitive enough to be compassionate and lighten up from those feelings at the same time. To be spontaneous, to tune into what feels good and fun, and take the actions that feel good to you. Take actions from clear insight with the third eye chakra. This is about bringing in that mental clarity, that mental wisdom. I see the wisdom in my higher self, and I apply this wisdom in my life. This is about taking action. This is the application of that wisdom, insights, the visions, the synchronicities we've been seeing in combination with spirit, in combination with this shadow work, with doing the work, with building the confidence, and we see the vision that gives us the inspiration to reach out. You can reach out to others. In fact, you came here to reach out to others, to reach out your hand and your heart to all of humanity, to connect and to unite all of humanity. You stand, you see yourself in meditation or just through visualization, surrounding Mother Earth, infusing and beckoning all to welcome in the new 5D energies, energies of unconditional love. Call, ask, have you asked? Have you asked yourself to let love in? Have you asked nature spirits to help you to let love in? Have you asked the spirit of Mother Earth, the natural spirit of Mother Earth, to let love in? Have you asked others on the planet to let love in, to be guided towards? Have you called on others to be guided towards mental clarity, to be open to their higher wisdom? Sun goddess energy. This is like that awakening energy. It's also about awakening with the day, with gratitude. 2323. Sort of seeing those repetitive numbers, those synchronicities. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. The dragons inviting you to tune in to this well-being feeling, to the connection to your sacral and solar plexus. Here's our solar plexus card for the day. Also a combination of the sacral energies. It's about tuning into those healing energies, the energy of more connectedness, connection to the sun, to our Solaris, that which gives us life in this physical realm. And like I said, I told you to embrace change today with open arms. As here we are with open arms. Here I stand. How's it go? I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. 31 makes 4, so there's these new foundations. Really, Spirit's guiding you to find ways to flow with life, to lean into your intuition and guiding you towards trusting it, building the confidence to trust that intuition. And as you learn to scan your body and lighten up from what's no longer serving us, we attract the success that is inherent to your being, to living in this earth, to all that is allowing it to flow in with the water element as well, so that we can live this extraordinary life. Embrace those changes and walk through that open door, that opportunity, and migrate into your next stage of being like the geese, migrate like the birds. Archangel Gabriel coming true with that hope and intuition. So lots on intuition today, awakening that intuition. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of the West, the archangel of water, relationship, truth, purity. Call on Archangel Gabriel to help you to lighten up. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life, to help awaken that intuition as well, and to awaken that feeling of hope, to lighten up from the drudgery and the disbelief or the disdain, so you may attract success and awaken your passion again. We have the Wheel of Life. So this card has been out quite a bit during Cancer season. This is about embracing change, embracing the changing tides. The tides of this world, of this society are changing. Change is the only constant. And so if we can find ourselves at the hub of the wheel, if we can be the calm in the storm, live and create from the eye of the storm, you can find this balanced place, find this place to breathe in this wheel of life, to breathe in the cycles, to be one with the cycles. I am guided by the cycles of life and I live in complete harmony with them. And we also have the crown chakra energy, completing the circle, completing the picture. As we were talking about developmental clarity. So we have the two cards, just to show, come out, the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. Together, literally we have these two colors coming together on this card with purple, that indigo and that violet coming together, inviting you to develop mental clarity on a daily basis. Because this, this work is like, it's everyday practice. It's everyday homework. Your mantra for your crown chakra, I know, emphasize I know, that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Leave in the comments, I know that I am part of Source. I know that I am guided by divine wisdom. So I'll wrap up this reading for November the 8th. We're going to go to the prism. I just love this. Love these cards. I think it's such a beautiful, simplistic expression of, our embodiment of light, that prismatic color. And I also like how it's a Kipper deck. There's just, one word per card. There's not a bunch of explanations, I guess you could say. It's not technically a Kipper deck because there are words on it, but it's a more simplistic oracle deck. invite you to look forward toward this weekend's energies. We have the new moon coming on Saturday, and then on the 13th, we have, gosh, what am I thinking of? Total blank. Oh, that's right. Sorry. The new moon is on Sunday, Monday into Monday, and Saturday is the 11/11 portal, and I'll be putting out some shorts for that. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters, ancestors. What else do we have for the viewer today? Any underlying energies? Underlying energy is consciousness. We're awakening this consciousness, this conscious awakening. Consciousness is awakening within you, kind of in this gray area of like, we're no longer in the 3D, we're no longer unwoke, but we're awakening. We haven't, we haven't fully woken up. We're awakening to this idea that you're a part of source energy, and that your life has and always will be guided by source divine energy. Can you enjoy the clear hearing of this? Excuse me. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. So we have Aqua, experience peace and calm. First card out to go with this, peace. There was an offering of peace in the air for you today. Now is a wonderful time to tune in to peace, to this gift of peace. You may be seeing doves, you may seem to be experiencing gray days, but perhaps these gray areas in which we find ourselves are just an opportunity to experience peace, experience calm. And because there's an element of sadness in the air. There's always some sadness when it comes to letting go of old parts of ourselves. When we take action towards creating a new life, there's often sadness in letting go. There's sometimes clarity is seeing the sadness that we've experienced by not expressing ourselves fully, by not allowing ourselves to flow and embrace change. Archangel Gabriel wants to help you to have hope and intuition in this situations. And you're being invited to be spontaneous and have fun, to break us out of that loop of, I'm going to be sad because of what I don't have. It's time to stop and to stop trudging forward, to stop trying to be something you're not. 33 on the timer. It's time to get in divine alignment with body, mind, and soul. You're allowed to have a calm experience. You're allowed to awaken your passion, to take the time to stop and really tune in to what drives you, to what fuels you. You know, these disruptions, this bouts of sadness, they help us develop mental clarity. They also help us build confidence. These experiences, you know, the trials and tribulations, or the disruptions, help us to build confidence in the journey ahead. So you may have experienced some disruptions, influences, ideas of others. And we have and so you're afraid of living that extraordinary life. You're afraid of maybe even, I get this, you're afraid of getting what you want, of actually getting the life that you desire. Are you afraid to actually step into this idea that you can have both an extraordinary life and experience it with a calm mind, body, and soul. It's time to feel the fear and do it anyways, to step through this portal of fear, to walk through the darkness in the essence of the not knowing, to keep in your heart this extraordinary life that you want to live, to create, but to walk through the fear and do it anyways as well. Because you are awakening your intuition, and as you awaken this intuition, your clarity of mind and vision gets stronger. 35 on the timer makes 8 and 8. Today is an 8, November the 8th. It is a 1 day, but the day itself, I guess you could say, is also an 8-day energy. It's about this building confidence in what our clear vision, building your confidence in what you're seeing, and building trust as well in what we're seeing through that insight, through intuition as well, which is that body, mind, spirit. That calm mind, body, and spirit allows us to clearly hear our intuition, to enjoy clear hearing, and create a balanced life. We learn to scan the body and lighten up with white. This is about turning the cog, turning this, doing the, taking the action to turn this little peg here to be in alignment with both sides of ourselves, to be in alignment with your passion, with what feels good. Taking a balanced approach towards attracting success. Not needing to have it all right here, right now, because this is building strength in you. This is building new foundations in you. As you open up that root chakra energy, feel the passion, you feel your connection, feel your ability and your proclivity, your divine right to create an extraordinary life that you desire. We're building the strength, the foundations up through this root chakra energy with red. And as we scan the body, as we go within, we build that confidence of knowing what our real feelings are and what our projections of sadness how sadness might be stopping us from opening up our brilliance. We're creating this space for mental clarity. I love this, and every time we go within, every time we let go and lighten up, it's not about winning. It's not about winning over our shadow. It's about letting love in. It's creating space for love. Pink and let love in. It's about allowing yourself to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Finding a grounded space as well, helping you to ground and stay connected to the root chakra energy, to stay connected to well-being and knowing everything you need to grow. Allow the sweetness into your life as well. The element of sweetness. Let love in. I'm just gonna bring this card in. Could it be any more together here about letting love in? Allow in some sweetness into your life. Allow in some spontaneity and fun. We also have cherry and tangerine, both very sweet fruits. Because this is, again, about awakening the passion within, the fuel, the fire, the flame to live your life's desires, to stand in your light. Awaken that passionate self and your passion that allows you to embrace change. The passion for the sun, passion for being this space holder of being able to reach out to others with your heart and your hand. awakening the passion that carries hope and intuition, and that sees the cycles of life as something to be guided by, to grow through. As you surrender to divine wisdom, as you surrender to consciousness. November 8th, a spontaneous journey. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And we have a tangerine. Be spontaneous and have fun. A spontaneous journey that teaches you how not to take everything so seriously. Why so serious? Turn that frown upside down, honey. Let's take actions to do that, hey? Follow your instincts today. Autonomy with the number 1 invites you. Intuition, but instincts are part of your intuition. They're not all of it. Say actually instincts are more of that sacral chakra energy. Autonomy with the number 1 invites you to act on your gut reactions as you pursue the ambitions and relationships that call to your soul. There's no need to wait for permission or get hung up on the opinions of others, but instead give yourself radical permission to trust your intuition. I like to make this distinction between intuition and insight. Insight is what we receive through our third eye, and then we have sweetness, that heart space, feeling of love, something that we are truly at passion, comes from the heart. And then we have, with 4141 on the timer, so embracing this changed idea, changing the way we see this idea. In our gut, we have the instinct, and together that makes up your intuition. If you didn't know, now you do know. Now you know. Perhaps by putting your heart on the line and believing in the potential of your emotions, you may manifest. But don't forget to embrace your feelings. Although Scorpio season is not known for its vulnerability, and with Ace of Cups, take a risk and reveal what it is that you truly care about. 4224 on the timer. Those reflection moments. Reflect on what you care about. Perhaps by putting your heart on the line and believing in the potential of your emotions, you may manifest the connection or breakthrough you are searching for. Plus, there's something so freeing about allowing oneself to be authentic. Something so freeing. Vitality with the sun reminds you that true self-embodiment is the greatest reward of all. So don't fret if others don't respond to you in the way you hoped. Instead, nurture the wildness that lives within you by expressing what you love. Let love in. By expressing yourself through creativity or dancing as if no one's watching. By owning who you are and what you love, you can inspire others to do the same. You can get free by allowing yourself to be authentic. Today's mantra, my heart always knows best, so I will let it shine with all of its brilliance. The card brilliance. My heart always knows best, so I will let it shine. Shine bright tonight. Today's journal prompt, what hobby or activity gets me in touch with my creative inner child? Today's ritual, leave a comment down below of some of those hobbies or activities that get you in touch with your creative inner child. Today's ritual, have you laughed at yourself today? Dig through your closet, find a funny hat or sweater, and rock it out all day long. It's hard to take life too seriously if you don't look too serious. Hence my kitty shirt today. It's fun, it's spontaneous, it's goofy, and it's cute. Margaret Mitchell, born on this day, American novelist and journalist. Alain Delon, French actor, film director, producer, screenwriter, singer, and businessman. Chief. And Dorothy Day, American journalist, social activist, and anarchist, said this: "The greatest challenge of the day is how to bring about a revolution of the heart. A revolution which has to start with each one of you, each one of us, but each one of you, viewer. Revolution starts in your heart. The revolution to authenticity and vitality starts with us. So before you soar off on this lovely day, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. As you get into alignment for the 1111 portal, rebuilding this confidence, you're being invited to awaken your brilliance. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Take care. Namaste.